Thank you for watching our videos. Please like, comment and subscribe to our channel. And also,
click the bell please.
hello and thank you for watching our YouTube video. Just wanted to give you a bit of background on how Abby and I met and how a Westerner is attracted to a Filipino woman. Going back some years, early 2000s, I worked with a Filipino lady for a time, and thought what a great personality she had. Kind, caring person, and got me thinking we're all of the Filipino ladies the same. Anyway, fast forward a few years and my first marriage broke down and I joined a Philippine dating site, and seemed what I was looking at, or what I could see on the dating site was ladies that I was attracted to. Anyway, I chatted to a few of the ladies on there at the time, and kept coming back to one thing, that you chat to them for a little while and then they'd start asking for money for various things, and alarm bells started ringing with me that these were made up stories. However, now looking back with what I know now, perhaps they weren't. But they all had the same tact of asking for money. I mean, as an example, one of them was saying that they had a family member that was ill in hospital and needed money to pay for their care, and as a Westerner in the UK, we don't pay for healthcare. You go to the hospital and you get it for free. I mean, you can pay private as well if you wanted to, but generally that's not the case. So I sort of didn't believe the sort of approaches for money, so I was a bit dubious, to say the least. However, it turns out that Filipinos do have to pay for hospital treatment. It's not free. So I was wrong on that count. Anyway, that, as I say, alarm bells was ringing, so I didn't sort of pursue anything there. Then fast forward another 10 years perhaps, when my second marriage broke down and we were divorced, and out of the blue Abby messaged me on Facebook Messenger. At that time she had been speaking to another person, well, another man in the UK, but hadn't spoken to him for some time, and she was asking me about him, and I said, well, I can't really answer because I don't know the person. But she did tell me he'd been very kind to her and had sent her money and that, and she then apologised for contacting me. And I said, no, not at all. Like, I'm quite happy to have a chat and that. And we continued to chat then for, started to chat, and as the days went on, because of the time difference between the UK and the Philippines, I mean, Abby was going to bed early afternoon time in the UK, and then when she was getting up, I was sort of going to bed, so that was another 8 hours. So there was a sort of 16-hour period where we couldn't really talk because one or either of us was asleep. And then I started to miss talking to Abby when, during these 16-hour breaks and that, and started to care for this for her, like. So we got chatting on that, and I said, well, save us messing about. I'll come over and visit if you're happy, and see how we got on, and we'll take it from there. See how we get on with each other when we're together, when we spend time together. So arranged that and looked at hotels and one thing and another, and sort of nearer the time I was due to fly out, Abby suggested that I could stay at the family home. And I thought about it, and I thought, well, that'd be better actually than in a hotel, because I'd get to meet the family and get to understand the Philippine way of life, whereas in a hotel I wouldn't sort of get that experience. So that's what we agreed to do. So I flew into the Philippines, and Abby met me at the airport. A friend of hers drove her there, and we sat back, and as we turned into the street where Abby lives, it's quite a narrow street, the street was full of people, and I was a bit concerned, and I said to Abby, what's going on? What's happening, like? And she said, oh, it's everybody wants to meet you. And I was sort of taken aback by this, so I was a bit concerned now. So anyway, I got out the car and was mobbed really, and saw that the boot had been opened, and my luggage was coming out, and now I am starting to get concerned. So I sort of said, no, leave the luggage, I'll sort that. So anyway, that was fine, and went into Abby's home, and then realised my concerns were very unfounded, and they were just being friendly and welcoming me to their community, really, and it sort of left a good mark on me. Still remember that now, although I was a bit scared at the time, I don't mind admitting, but it really showed me how friendly they are. And while I was there, I enjoyed staying at Abby's family home and trying some new experiences. The food, obviously, a lot different to what I was used to. I am a fussy eater at the best of times, but did give it a good go. I also tried the traditional Philippine shower with the bucket of water and a scoop. A bucket of cold water, I might add, and I'm not a cold water person at all. In fact, if I go swimming and the water starts to get a bit cold, I'm out and gone. Well, I did that for about 3 or 4 days, and sort of mentioned to Abby that I wasn't really enjoying the shower situation, so she started warming water up for me then, and on the gas stove, and I found that a lot better. I've continued to do that every time I visit since, actually. But yeah, so I was sort of getting into the learning how the different way of life, and went to meet quite a few of Abby's family, cousins and aunts and uncles, titas and titos, and really enjoyed my time in their company. So after my 10 days was up, while I was there as well, we went to a shopping mall, which would have been the day after I arrived. And there was a couple of young girls come by, about 20. I say young girls, young ladies really at 20, aren't they? About 20 years of age, and muttered something to me, which I didn't understand. Yeah, Abby and the other people I was with started laughing, and I said, what's the matter? They've they said to me, what was I doing with Abby, as they were a lot younger and more attractive. And I sort of laughed and thought, well, I'm nearly old enough to be the grandfather, I mean, that's not a relationship that I would want. Abby's 13, 14 years younger than me, and I just find that age gap is about right. Whereby she's a bit more mature. She's not a young girl anymore, and she doesn't want to go out partying and drinking, and it sort of suits me, suits an old fart like me a bit more, really. So that was interesting. But that, the Filipino girls, they do like the Westerners. Whether there's various reasons why that could be. I know I get mentioned that they like my nose a lot because mine's quite long, and it seems to be a bit of an attraction. But also I think the Philippine women feel a bit more powerful, for want of a better word, with being with a Western man. Not all of them, but I think some of them did. So I obviously my 10 days is up, and I came back to the UK, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I think within about 24 hours I'd booked my next flight to go out again. So, and the rest is history, shall we say, but I'll speak about them on another vlog in the future. Well, thanks for listening in, and goodbye for now. Thank you for watching our videos. Please like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell, please.